Cocco channel and to another Thoughts on Thursday. Now typically on Thursdays I do a review and tell you my thoughts. So instead today we are going to do the products that did not work out for me, and these are things that I regret buying. Now keep in mind these are things that just did not work for me, either my skin type or you know what I mean, whatever. So if they did work for you, that's awesome. Obviously I purchased these in the hopes that they would work, so I'm not like bashing anybody that loves these products or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're gonna start with the biggest items. Okay, I have used these and I gave them a good run, and this shampoo and cream rinse conditioner, Bedhead by TG. This is in the Control Freak. I bought this as a set at Costco. It was a really great deal. I have other items that I've used from Bedhead and TG, who also makes S Factor, that I absolutely love. I've tried so many products by them that I absolutely loved, and so this turned my scalp into snowflake city. Oh my gosh, you guys, it dried out my scalp so bad that of course, you know, I had the dandruff, and so every time I would move my hair, it was just like sprinkling snow, which is so gross, and I hate that so much because you guys know how much I try to take really great care of my hair. So those are going in the garbage, and I've already repurchased a new one that I had to get specifically for conditioning my scalp, which was the Biomatrix, I think, which was the cherry blossom, and it was supposed to soothe your scalp. So anyways, moving on, I have a pair of lashes. These are the Vegas Nay in Classic Charm. Oh my gosh, these were so hard for me to put on. I don't know what it was, like they were way too flimsy. Like I couldn't, you know what I mean? I have to have a little bit of stiffness just so I can like put them on. Like these were just way too soft for me. Again, I'm not the greatest at applying false lashes, but I do okay. And usually eyelure lashes are my favorite, but those were awful for me. Okay, so you guys know how much I absolutely love Ole Henriksen and use tons of their skincare products. So I got this little 3-pack of wipes. These are such crap. Oh my gosh. So these are the makeup remover ones, and I ended up using these for swatches, and even then, like you can still see, I used the very last one today in another video, and they do not even take your makeup off, and it has like a horrible smell. These ones are brightening, horrible. These ones are the oil-free pore refining grease relief. Awful, 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 awful. These burn the ever-living you-know-what out of your eyes, which it's not like I put it on my eye and like rub it in. It's just, this is supposed to be just like for your face, and it literally radiates into your eyes and makes them water. I think this one smells good. Was it this one? Yeah, these ones weren't the worst. This one was awful, and so was this one. This one wasn't too bad, but I definitely regret the 3-pack if I was ever going to buy them again. And these are the only ones I have ever used, which you guys know. These ones aren't that bad, but I would never purchase these ones again. They were horrible and such a waste of money. It was like, I think $10 for all 3 of these, which you can get like 2 of the Neutrogena ones for that price of the full ones. Okay, moving on. Oh my gosh, let's talk about concealers because I hate a lot. Or don't hate, but I just regret buying them. So this one is from LA Colors. I got this at the dollar store, and it's garbage for me. It just creased like crazy. It wasn't, I don't know what it was about it. It was like it's like super watery. Like you can still see right through my, to my skin. This one was just garbage, so I'm going to throw that away. The rest of them I'm going to try and sell because again, I can sanitize them. You guys know that Too Faced is my favorite brand of all times, but this was awful. This is their absolutely flawless flexible coverage concealer. I literally used this once, and it was horrible. It was so greasy and creasy and something else that ends with C. I don't know. It was not good at all. Same as the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I don't know what it is about this. I've tried to use it 3 times, maybe more. And number one, it's like way too light for me. It wasn't the right color, and I just don't like the consistency at all. I was trying to branch out for you guys and use some different concealers because I know I only use my Urban Decay naked one, but I can't find anything that has beaten it so far. I really haven't. Oh my gosh. Here I go trying to use those wipes. Moving on is another one, and this has been sitting in my drawer for a while now, and it's leaked all over the place. I think this is another one that I'm going to have to throw away. I would hate to pass this on to somebody else that, you know what I mean, and it's sitting here and leaking. I don't know. I'm going to clean it up and put the cap back on, and if it's still leaking, then I'm not going to sell it. But this is the CoverGirl and Olay depuffer, and I got it specifically because it's a depuffer, and I always wake up with puffy eyes just because I don't sleep very well, and it didn't do what I wanted it to. Like, of course, anything with a metal tip, yes, it's going to do puff, but it didn't give me the coverage that I wanted, and so, you know what I mean? I have already an under eye cream with this metal roller, and it actually has serum in it that works really well with not only depuffing, but also with dark circles, and so, you know what I mean? If it's not a good concealer, then I'm not going to use it just because it has a metal tip in it, so that one's going. I only have one foundation at the moment because anytime I hate something, I just pass it on and sell it. This is the Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup. This is Cake City for me. I hated it, so I'm definitely going to get rid of this. I only used it, I think, twice. This is in, it doesn't even say the color on it. Oh, Fresh Ivory, excuse me. This... You know, I put this, I think I put this in a favorites video. Hold on, my battery's dying. Okay, sorry, my battery died. So anyways, this, I'm pretty sure I had in a favorites video, and the more I use it, the more I dislike it, which usually is the opposite, but this has way too many sparkles in it for it to be a highlighter. Like, it is Sparkle City, and not like pretty, shiny kind of highlighter sparkle. It's like Glitter City is what I mean, not sparkle. It's Glitter City instead of sparkle, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? How you want like shine, but you don't want glitter? I don't know. So I'm gonna pass this on, even though my husband bought me this for Christmas, but I made a list, and this was something that I wanted, and I made like a huge list, and he picked things off of the list, and so it wasn't his fault, and I don't think he'd be upset because I'm the one who, you know what I mean, picked this out. It wasn't like he took his time. Well, not to sound like a jerk. I'm like rambling now. Okay. Another Too Faced item that I'm really upset with is this Too Faced Prime and Poreless Powder. I feel like on me, this completely and totally accentuated my pores, and this sifter is a piece of garbage. Like, look at all of that in there. I'm glad I only used this like once, because if I was like really digging in there, you know what I mean, there would be no way for me to sanitize this, and it would be like such a waste of money. But I seriously only used it, I think, 1 or 2 times, and it was just like, it accentuated my pores so much. Another thing is a Revlon Color Burst. This is the Balm Stain, and I bought this because I absolutely loved the matte ones. What are they called? The matte bombs I absolutely loved, and so because I loved them so much, I wanted to like branch out and try other things, even though I pretty much got the same colors, and I don't like this one at all. I don't really like the shine, you know what I mean? And I do love lip crayons, but for some reason I just really don't love this one, so I'm definitely going to get rid of this one as well. Okay, next is this is so weird. This is a razor. And I talked about this, I don't know which one's going up first, in my monthly favorites of March, so obviously this one's going up next. I was talking about this one because I went back to my old school Venus and Olay ones, and I don't know why, like, this gimmick, you know what I mean? They have like the displays at all the Targets of like this like bouncing around and how it can like go on every groove, and you know what I mean? Like, I really don't feel like this was anything special more so than the regular Venus, and these are more expensive, so this was such a waste of money in my opinion because it was so much more. I really don't think it was anything special, and it was so expensive to buy this stupid thing. So anyways, okay, last thing is this Rimmel London Kate trio. This is in number 1 Golden Sands, and this thing sucks, dude. Number 1, the highlighter is garbage. It has like nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm very particular about highlighters because it's like one of my favorite makeup items, and so it sucks. Number 2, the contour has glitter in it, which I'm not a fan of for like contouring or bronzing. I don't want glitter. I like the matte ones. And the blush really isn't anything special, I don't think. It's just like a baby pink, but it's like very patchy and it like chunks up, so I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it, and so I definitely regret buying this when I could have put it towards something else, because those things were like, I have the actual receipt actually. Yeah, that thing was $6.29, so I mean, it's not anything expensive, but I could have spent it on something else, you know what I mean? So, nah. So those are my thoughts on Thursdays for things that I regret buying. Now this was kind of hard for me to do because usually as soon as I don't like something, I put it up for sale on my Facebook page, and it sells pretty quickly, believe it or not. But you know, I kind of kept things and now I can sell it. So if you guys are interested in videos like this, if you want to see what things I didn't really like, because I do a haul every single week, I have a ton of stuff and a lot of it really doesn't make it for me, so I just end up either returning it or selling it, you know what I mean, if I can't return it, if it's been too long or whatever. So if you guys want me to do this, I can definitely like do a stash throughout the month and then just sell all at once, you know what I mean? So let me know if you guys enjoy videos like this. I hope you guys did. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco and you are watching the Cocco channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
On a certain product, but today I'm going to give you some thoughts on things that did not work. Today I'm going to give you some thoughts on things that did not work out for me. So I'm going to... Oh, that's a really great swatch, idiot.